What's good, my boys? Splashy here, and today's video we will be doing the small forward tier list. It always gets y'all talking while I do a little tier list, so we on to the next position. So let's get straight into it. What's good, my boys? I partner with SafeNBAMT.com. So check me out. If you need cheap and reliable MT, head over to SafeNBAMT.com. Use code KI your boy for 5% off your next purchase. Let's lock in so we can afford all these cars together, baby. First, we got, before I get started, we're going to do SABCD once again. S is obviously going to be like the cards you know are that much better than other cards. The difference between my S and other people's S, I'm not trying to put 5 or 6 players in S. Unless, like, the difference for shooting guard is a little bit different because that's the primary ball handler position, so it is what it is. But like center, power forward, small forward, it shouldn't be really more than 3 people in S. You can still be good in B A. What y'all fail to understand is y'all be in the comments arguing because I put somebody you got in your lineup in A. Bro, that's good. He's just not the indefinite best. Just because you hoop with a cart, that don't mean like that makes him a guy. But first, we're gonna go to Evo Jason Tatum. He starts off in a B, 6'8" or 6'9". I'm actually not sure. I think he's 6'9". Nothing spectacular about him. They didn't really change him up and give him nothing crazy. He's gonna be getting a new card soon, probably an invincible soon, and he'll then be a little bit better. But he just like a mid-tier small forward right now. Jump shot not as good as it was in the beginning of the year to do everything it was. Next we got Bill Russell. Bill Russell gonna go in A. Bill Russell is 6'10", came out some time ago, still one of the best defensive small forwards on the game and one of the only 6'10s that can guard like a Bobo, and you can still put him on Ben Simmons, etc. And the primary ball handler, he's gonna get you stops. Some people don't like his shot because he's left-handed and they tell me it feels weird, but Bill Russell is still easily usable, especially on the defensive end right now. Next we got Bob Petite, because I don't call him Petit. For a free card, we're gonna put him in B. Decent small forward. He got a decent off the dribble shot. Nothing too outrageous or spectacular. Like, it's like, you know, he just decent, especially for like a limited card, limited free card, non-auctionable. He like just a smooth small forward. I wouldn't really put him over that many other people, but he can do his job on the court. Next we got Bobo. He's an S. I think Bobo is the best card on this game. Like, I don't even think it's like a comparison. Like, even though Manu Ball is good, Yao is good, Ben is good, Jokic is good, Tim Thomas is good, like Bobo, you can put him at the 4 and he'll fight with Yao Ming if you switch him on. The only person I've seen that he can't guard is Manu Ball, and that's because he's 5 inches shorter. But like, he fights with Yao Ming. When he plays the 3, you can run your offense with him. He can shoot from deep. His jump shot feels a little bit quicker than KP's, even though they have the same shot. He can normal fade. He got quick drops. He can dunk quick. Like, he literally is just he's one of the reasons the game is as broken as it is right now, and it's crazy. So yeah, he'll be an S. Next we got Brian Scalabrine. I've ran into him a few times. I'm gonna put Brian Scalabrine in B. Good small forward. I wouldn't say he's over the top. I do know that he has Westbrook, a decently fast shot, but I think Brian Scalabrine is just good. Next we got Cedric Maxwell. Cedric Maxwell's card is trash. They should let him play the 2. I just put him in decent mid because he's not complete dog water, but like, he's nothing to really write home about. Next we got Chet. Chet is also gonna go in S because Chet, to be 7 feet, be able to put the ball on the ground, have one of the quickest jump shots on the game, also come with God knows how many badges. Very good at the small forward position, almost amazing. If I'll have to say, can box with Bobo because he's 2 inches under, can switch onto a center and get you a bare stop. Amazing. Next we got Danilo Gallinari. He'll go in C. Nothing really to write home about in my eyes. I don't think he compares with the top tier small forwards. I think he, as a budget option though, can be used and is really good though. Next we got Danny Ferry. Danny Ferry will go in the tippity top of B. The reason I'm not gonna have him in A is because he doesn't play enough defense to where, like, the way I got A and S, like, if you not, like, he is 6'10", but like, you gotta add your D badges onto him. I just think he has one of the quickest shots out of all the small forwards, and he does have Trey Fade, but I'm not a fan of his 6 because anybody that has D Fox goes down the tier for me. But Danny Ferry is good nonetheless. Goes to B. Danny Granger will go in D. D for Danny. It matches up. He's horrible. Unless you lock it in for Terry, there should be no reason he is on this court at all. Next we got Dave Collins. Dave Collins is literally Bill Russell. They're the same person. He's just 1 inch shorter. His player build looks a little bit smaller than Bill Russell's, but they are the exact same person. It's literally just that Collins might be a little bit better just because of the collector level, but they're the exact same person. Once again, he is able to guard very well, and your small forward needs to be able to guard at the top level right now. That's what they have to be able to do. Then you got Dennis Rodman, trash can down there, also goes down there. Not even gonna talk about him. Next we got Delif Shrimp. We're gonna put him in C. Decent small forward, decently quick shot. Nice little stretch if you want to put him at the 4, but obviously, you know, if your power forward isn't 7'2", you're at a disadvantage. So we're gonna put him right there. Elvin Hayes, I have no idea what Elvin Hayes looks like, so let's see what he is. Those are like the cards that like just came out. Oh, he got nice. He got like nice D stats and stuff. Oh, they didn't change his stuff from what's the name. Okay, they tried to change him up a little bit. He don't look that trash, honestly. Besides the fact, is he a dark matter? He's an opal. You gotta give him 1, 2, 3, 4. He like decent. We're gonna put Elvin Hayes in B. He actually doesn't look that trash. I have not seen him yet though, so like, you know, I'm not finna. I'm more doing that just off stats, animations type stuff. Then you got Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner can also go in B. Decent small forward. Could put the ball on the ground. Mid-tier jump shot. Just this is like the B is like the normality for small forwards. Obviously, you have better small forwards than others, but this is just like the normality for small forwards. Next, we got playoff Giannis at 7 feet. He will be an A just because he's 7 feet. Good, great, if you ask me. Like, only flaw is he steps in at the 3-point line. No other flaw at all. Literally, you can find with extra Hoffs by now. You can still buy Hoffs from the token market. He is a demon. Next, we got Invincible Giannis. Invincible Giannis goes back down to 6'11", but he will also be an S tier just because he's Giannis. You can put him on ball, even though I prefer you put him off the ball. Go watch my gameplay if you want to see what he can get into. He's almost unstoppable going to the rim. He's going to grab you at least 5 rebounds, even if he's not the same size as the 7'6", 7'5"ers. Now that he has a 95 3-ball, you can shoot it from anywhere instead of having to hesitate when he shoots the ball. Shot is on very quick, so his normal fade pushes him out a little bit more because he is 6'11". Giannis is just Giannis. Those are most likely going to be the only 3 S tiers we do have on the list. Next, we got Worthy. Worthy goes in B, literally just a mid-tier small forward, 10+ Hall of Fame defensive badges. Nice shot, but it doesn't feel any quicker than the trophy case that we used earlier in the year. Can get you a bucket lowly, though. Like if you was running like a Rudy Gay, you give him the ball to just score every now and again, he can, like, go get you one. You feel me? So, yeah. Next, we got Jeremy Grant, another card I have not looked at all because I just expect nobody to run him. He has that same shot. He does. He has normal 6 size up. Okay, he got front clutches. He got dirty gun there. He not really like outstanding in no area. So just because he got normal size up, I'm gonna end up putting him in C. Not really expecting nothing from him. I honestly might just put Elvin Hayes in C too. They're both probably just trash, even though I haven't really seen them yet. If you running one of them, my bad. You can just cuss me out in the comments about it, and I just say my bad. I haven't seen none of those. 2 cards get into it at the moment. Next, we got Jerry Lucas. Jerry Lucas is like just a B. Like I said, these are small forwards that you can put at the 3. They're not gonna do anything outrageous, but they'll hit all their open shots. You could put them on ball. They might not get you maximum stops, but they might get you a stop. Some of them are a little bit shorter, on the shorter side, whether it's 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". I know you're like, bro, Splash, 6'8" is not short. Yes, 6'8" is short. Next, we got Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac goes in A. Same reason I said for Bill Russell and Collins and basically Giannis. Gonna play defense at the top level. Easy jump shot to shoot. Now that it's on very quick. The hitch is still there, but it's not like as bad as it was when his shot was on normal or quick. He's gonna play defense with the best of them. Also, the exact height needed to guard a Bobo. 6'11", because he's 3 inches shorter. So tip, whatever size their player is, you need to be at least 3 inches shorter to just be able to wall them up. So like say it's Yao Ming versus KP. If you got a 7'3", you can wall up Yao Ming and you don't got to jump. But let's say you 7'2", you're most likely going to have to jump every single time because you're 4 inches shorter, 5 inches shorter. Now you got to block them. But Jonathan Isaac goes into A. Josh Smith goes into D. Trash can. KD's hero card goes into B. Tippity top of B. Kevin Durant's card, this card actually isn't that bad. He's like decent. He's, he has off meta sigs. His jump shot isn't one that everybody likes. Some people have learned how to sauce up that one leg fade. So they actually do enjoy using him a little bit, but he's smooth. Next we got Mikhail. Mikhail goes, I don't like Mikhail's shot, so I'm going to put Mikhail in B. Mikhail is good, but I'm not going to put him in A just because his shot is trash, and it's not like he's going to stand and dunk of five people. Like, you feel me? So that's just that. Next we got Mikhail Kuzma. Mikhail Kuzma, just because of how hard his shot to shoot, like his shot is to shoot for most people, I'll put him in B. Very quick jump shot. That's really like the reason you'll run him. Not because of any other reason. It's just because he probably has the quickest time shot out of everybody on this list. So that's why Kuzma goes into B. Lamar Odom goes into C. Can put the ball on the ground. Decent jumper. Big, long pause. Wingspan. Like, he goes out there and does what he's supposed to do. Next we got Brian. Brian also goes into B. His car can still play. When he gets a new car, he's going to run it. Like, honestly, the Kyle Korver thing might be the only thing slowing him down. I kind of like this old shot a little bit more, but off the ball, on the ball, scoring, slashing wise, can shoot from dumb far. He can do everything you need him to do, especially at the small forward position. Next, we got MPJ. I'm going to put MPJ in B as well. I haven't seen MPJ in a while, but I know his shot, like, isn't nothing spectacular. He's going to be getting a new card soon, though, so he'll probably be an A with that card just because of his length. Next, we got Bantam. Bantam goes into B. When you run him with the duo, this is one of my actual favorites, my horror cards. When you run him with the duo, he performs a little bit better. He does get to keep lock badge, but his Kuzma is a lot more timeable than Kuzma's Kuzma. So, like, it's really easy to use him. His only problem is he's 6'9" and not 6'10", 6'11". But Bantam gets into it. Next, we got Paul George. Paul George also goes into B. Like, it's a bunch of mid-tier small forwards that I don't think push you over the gap, but I do think that they are good at the end of the day. Next, we got Paul Millsap. I'll put Paul Millsap in C just because it's no way I'm putting Paul Millsap in B. Just that simple. Next, we got Purvis. Purvis also goes into B. His only flaw right now is probably his shot. He still can play defense. He can put the ball on the ground. He can trade fade. He reminds me of a 6'10" Ricky Davis. So that's that. We're going to skip over to Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas is going to be in A at 6'10". Amazing. Like, he's everything you'll want at the 6'10" position, especially because he can hold defense. He can put the ball on the ground while being your primary. His only flaw running him at the 3 is he will most likely have to guard Bobo. Unless you have Big Z or something at the 2, he'll most likely have to guard Bobo, who is too tall for him, but he'll end up getting you some stops. We're going to move to Big Z next. Big Z is also in A. He's 7'3" at the 3. I don't care how trash his stats are, how trash everything about him is. He's 7'3", and he causes a mismatch on the court, and there's nothing you can do about it at the end of the day. Sean Marion. So we go to Sean Marion. Sean Marion's card is horrible. I love the Sean Marion card too, but his card is horrible. We go to Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott is a B. Can put the ball on the ground. Decent jump shot. Only 6'8", so I don't think you should be running him at the 3, but he can be ran at the 3. We move to Rashard Lewis next. I think Rashard Lewis's card is just really mid. I'm not a fan of that card by any means. We got Rudy Gay. We're going to put Rudy Gay in B just because I know he has a fan favorite jump shot from a lot of people. Like, his card itself isn't really that good, but I know everybody doesn't miss with his shot. You can get to the paint with him pretty easy. I know everybody just likes using Rudy Gay. Next, we got Thorough. Thorough is going to go into A just because he's 6'11". Like, him being 6'11", the only flaw, I just think they shouldn't have gave him that Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, whatever fade he got. I'm not a fan of those, whichever fade he does have out of the 2. But other than that, though, Thurl Bailey being 6'11", he is able to compete with the tallest of the tallest, and he can also guard ball, so I am a fan. Zion, I know, like, he does have max stats and stuff. He just is too short, bro. Like, to the point I want to put him in C because he's 6'6", but I'll put him in B just because he's an invincible. He's 6'6". You have to run Kevin Garnett or Big Z at the 2 to make up for his height and let him technically be your point guard height. You feel me? And lastly, we got Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc goes into B. Trey fade, Trey size up, quick drops, left-handed, jump shot a little iffy, but he's 6'10". So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list. Drop down below so y'all can, debate with each other. Please do not, just because you got Josh Smith in your lineup and you're winning your triple threat games, tell me Josh Smith should be in S tier or anything. But this is my small forward tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stop by the Twitch, Splashy. Stop by the Kick, not Splashy. Stop by the Twitter, Splash Edition. Turn on notice. DM me or comment on any of my posts with any questions. I love every single one of y'all. It's hot outside. Go touch some grass. Have a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.